everybody go subscribe to Bull Light. You know what I'm saying?
4, they got Bull Light.
Let me ask you a question, Bush.
Yeah. 1 2 1 2. What's really good is your boy Bush. Back on another mission. We back at it again. I'm OT. Hopefully the service work out for me. After Whack 100 get clowned to the maximum extent by Lush, what more does he have left? When you get clowned by somebody like Lush, man, basically they say in these books that Whack 100 and them read, you can tell a lot by a man by his enemies. You know, he went from Big U. Big U wasn't even looking at him like an enemy in the beginning. He was looking at him like a clown. But he went from Big U to now it's Lush. And he's threatening Lush, sending pictures and all kind of threats. So it's an ugly situation. But we'll get into what he's been up to lately in a minute. But right now, I just want to do some little reacting, man. Slow motion, like the ocean, but Bush keep coasting. You heard? We're going to keep it pushing on. Let's get into this here. T-Rail calling Lush out. Let's see what he's talking about. Is it real or fake?
It's serious. It's gonna get serious right now.
Do I need to move the couch back?
Nah, it's gonna get serious. Cause I don't like what's going on out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't like what's going on. You don't like the back, bro. I can't believe it, bro.
Speak on it. What
that is crazy, homie.
What I say about your
I wouldn't even never believe you ever do some stuff like that to me, bro.
Keep putting the caps in the chat, y'all.
They like, yeah, the fuck right.
Keep putting the caps in the chat.
Yeah, right.
Speak on it. I got to say, I'm gonna say it to it.
Oh my God!
Right there.
You are not doing that.
Oh yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Like I said, that's cap.
I'm serious though, but I would never tell you this on camera.
Yeah,
What I know. I'm gonna tell you what I know.
It on camera.
Yeah, that's crazy that you doing that.
Speak on it.
Because I'm gonna need to holler. No, I can't holler at him because this motorcycle business, it's club brothers involved and stuff like that. We gonna need to holler after this.
Bro, we can holler now.
No, we can't holler now.
We got something to holler about. Then you know what I'm saying? No, we
can't. Yeah, huh?
Some round table shit. Like, y'all gotta.
Now, matter of fact, we need Big Deal to do this. Because he brought it to the table. So now he got, you know what I'm saying? I don't like what.
It was a joke. We'll see what's going on, though. Because I don't like them two going through no stuff. I like that team. I like the back on Fig team. But, you know, if they got to call each other out, they got to call each other out. They knew each other from kids.
You brought it on camera, so speak on it.
I'm joking around, bro. Say.
Don't try. I'm speaking on you. I got something to say. I'm going to bring it directly to you. I don't got to go speak on you to nobody else.
On camera or without camera?
Straight to you, man. I ain't no my blood. Why would I be scared not to tell you? So why the fuck would I be scared and be hiding around the corner talking about you? When I can tell you to your face, fuck you. You say, ooh, that's how I do. It don't make sense.
That's what you heard, that he said fuck you?
Huh?
That's what you heard, that he said fuck you?
Nah, he didn't say fuck me. He didn't say fuck me. It's all good.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
My character, so.
Oh my! Like the new word. Oh,
it's not even about
that ain't in his character, homie. Oh my goodness, homie. Nah, he wasn't talking about me though. But you gotta make sure if you gotta, motherfuckers, they be telling.
What they telling?
I don't know. They be, you know what I'm saying? They'll switch up your words and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like,
might be poetic clock.
You know what I mean? Especially when you talking to something and then the tell another what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to you. I'm just talking in general. You know what I'm saying?
I was like, oh,
you can tell them shit. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like, boom, boom. Then they get into it with you.
Tell me why I heard this.
Yeah, all of that. Then she go fuck with this, you know what I'm saying, that don't like you really, you know what I'm saying?
So now he comparing smack to a broad. Don't do that. I know he ain't comparing the boy to a female. Jeez Louise.
I'm getting into it a little bit. Or whatever the case may be. She go, do all the, yeah, she pillow talking, and then he get to telling her all type of other shit. She like, oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's crazy. Then she start fucking with you and then start fucking with another. You feel me? That's, intertwined with your homie. It just start going in circles when you start pillow talking, yeah. And he's like, hold on. You said this and he said this? Damn, how y'all know all that? And that shit don't be cool, man. Sometimes you just gotta, you know what I mean? You can't be talking around to everybody, man.
That shit getting real over there. That shit real.
It sounds like T-Rail got caught up in the twist, running his mouth too much. That's what they laughing at. They laughing on some inside shit right there. T-Rail was wrong.
Too much talking going on.
There's a lot of shit going on out here. If you get my drift,
I get your drift.
You get my drift?
50. That's hilarious.
That's what I'm saying. You can't be. You picked it up.
That's hilarious.
You picked it up.
That's it.
Did you pick up what I dropped?
One thing though, don't believe in no.
Man, listen, I don't believe.
That's a downfall of smoke and kill. Listening to it, that's how 99% of the black young people is dead today.
Hey, you a smart.
For listening to a female. That's what started gang rival beefs and everything over a female. So I don't believe nothing as far as I can throw them, and I can't throw them. So anything, they'll say anything when they mad. They'll say anything when they mad.
What if the tell you some shit? Right?
Like
she telling, right? She telling on some shit.
Shit up his sleeve.
Like, and you thinking like that, like, you know what? A girl can say anything. She trying to switch up on, trying to get killed. But she actually telling her some truthful shit. Like, how would you even know that?
She ain't telling truthful shit about
you know what I mean? Like, how would you even know this scenario?
That's the other dude.
Who told her?
No, that's the other dude. And start messing with the other dude.
No, you should know something about the scenario if you know what type of female you're messing with, because they're gonna let you know who they are eventually, depending on how long you mess with them. And if you ain't messing with a female for a certain amount of time, you shouldn't be listening to nothing she got to say.
You pick the drip up.
Picking it up.
Pick it up when he dishing out. Pick it up when he dishing out.
There's some shit going down. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm trying to tell y'all, man.
That's really bad.
Come on, man. Hey, did y'all see my cross and why get into a lotto?
Oh my God.
Oh, you ain't picking up what's going down then, huh?
She was probably 5 cents.
Dang, it ain't came across your desk?
No.
Wow. He said some shit about lotto, right? He said some shit about lotto. It wasn't too crazy, though. It wasn't too crazy, but it was crazy.
That shit is crazy.
Huh?
It's not crazy.
Like a nigga that talk about a female, nigga. Why is a nigga commenting on a female? I don't like that's weird.
Right.
Y'all look, cause y'all need to stop fucking. Well, he used her as an example.
Yeah.
Y'all fucking with Clarissa Shields.
Just like Wax say, why y'all females getting involved in this nigga? You don't acknowledge females when it comes to gangster shit and shit like that. I don't acknowledge niggas that's talking on or speaking on females. That's weird as hell to me.
But y'all not fucking with Lotto. And Lotto over here fucking with a married man too. But so you know what I mean? Like, so y'all moving the goalposts.
Is that marriage? This thing said y'all moving the goalposts.
That's what he's saying. Y'all moving the goalposts. He said
that marriage. Is that marriage equal to, you know?
It don't matter.
Okay.
You married.
Okay. Hey, I was
it
just
don't
asking.
matter what people doing. You gotta remember Charleston White is a shock jockey. So.
So he's saying that because a lot of people be messing with Clarissa Shields for some reason, and I don't know why. But then again, I do know why they fuck with Clarissa Shields because
I don't know why dudes is hating on Clarissa Shields. Tell you the truth, I don't understand why all the male hate on Clarissa Shields. I ain't gonna lie to you.
She always gonna answer.
And they want clout.
She gonna talk. She gonna respond. They want the clout. They want attention. Oh, they responded. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what it is. And she fuck with Papoose or whatever. So, but this is what this said though, homie, in the whip.
Yeah, Terrell, you're right. He's sneaky and weird.
Don't talk about 21 Savage and Lotto. Lotto don't get no backlash for getting pregnant by a married. If Clarissa Shields was a light-skinned girl, mixed breed, nobody would have a problem with her. But because she's a darker skin complected black woman, who's in physical shape, you can't beat her up. She got a mouth on her. She speaks out against somebody who speaks up against her. And they're trying to vilify her.
Yeah, I agree with y'all on this one. I'm sorry.
Because Papoose and Remy Ma had a public separation. Remy Ma got caught cheating with another. She left Papoose for another. Papoose stayed single for a while. Took him a year or so, and he got with Clarissa. What the fuck is wrong? Because they ain't got married. Or he ain't got a divorce. I got a wife and a girlfriend. Why y'all don't talk?
Gotta agree with homie on that one.
It don't matter why they.
But we don't even.
About it, though. Why you want them to? Why is that in your business though?
We don't even know if 21 Savage is even really married.
Saying like Flacco, like that shit with Mustard is fucked up. Like that's not street urban circle. Rockstar, P90s, all of those people.
Do you DM? I know you guys had a moment on stream, but do you text Flacco on the side?
Nah, because like I have before, but when I told him that day, like you have to know that this could cost somebody their life. You know what I'm saying? This is serious.
Why is that your homie?
And I think sometimes they treat us like we characters on a video game.
Mm-hmm.
And they
I don't know if Flacco is your homie, Glasses, man, because I had a lot of respect for you. If Flacco is your homie, that's
just playing a video game for the world and they just controlling it. And it's like, bro, this is 3 lives. Bro. Like this is serious. And that's kind of like my energy about it all. It's like, bro, this is real for us. This is like our real lives. This is our friends, family, everybody we knew growing up in our childhood. And you are doing something to be entertaining.
But you can cost someone their life.
And what do you think that means after that? Like, it's not about, initiating fear in you. It's like, bro, like how, like you're a regular, but this goes to the point of where I always say street urban culture people have more morals than a regular civilian. Like there is no code of conduct for a regular person. It's whatever to get ahead or whoever that person want to be. Where we live at, accountability is a must. If you go around saying something about a motherfucker, it's expected for you to see that motherfucker and say it to their face. And the real world is not like that. Like you watch people be online all the time, call each other out their name. Motherfucker be like, oh, you punk ass bitch. And they be talking crazy. And then a motherfucker hit them and they'll be surprised. Like, why'd you hit me? It's like, because people really think they should be able to say what they want to say. And that is what makes it different. Like that. That's not true. So there's a moral, space of how you talk here. And accountability, like to the initial point, is very personal. Yeah. And niggas will just be like, yeah, well, you had it coming. So I don't think I would have if I saw academic, you'd be like, what up? And just
I'd be a very entertaining podcast.
Sure. But it's in more with me going back to doing what he was doing because that's his business. Same with Flacco. If I talk to Flacco, it's gonna be me, being a 46-year-old man from the streets, educating him on exactly where he's wrong, deflating that, taking the air out of those debates and holding him accountable, but him going back to entertaining how he's entertaining. So I guess the whole point is these are real people's lives you entertain with.
Music. No. They're fans of the story that they found on YouTube. Like, you talk.
Julio's sales went up when Trap Lord Ross dropped that Jacksonville Murders. So yeah, you're right. A lot of these people are fans of the bullshit too. But it came from the music, so we ain't gonna take away from that.
It's about the Chirac shit. I'm like, there's so many people who don't give a fuck about none of the Jacksonville shit. Yeah. Julio dying and all. There's so many people who they don't consume the music.
Man, they're
just consuming the trauma.
They right back at their cubicle pouring coffee into their mug.
It's their TV show.
Doing their database.
It's their TV show, whether it's like a Trap Lord Ross documentary or Flock. It's entertainment. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like that's why I'm really careful. Back to that point from 2021, 22, where I'm telling you, I'm careful with who I call hip hop.
Right.
And I think as all of us in the space should be really careful. That's not to say people don't do business or make money off of hip hop, but I think the burden of culture is the thing that anchors us down.
What do you think? There's obviously somebody you're close with both parties, but I saw Stat Quo and Justin were doing a podcast yesterday. Top calls in to give full context on why Kendrick and Game stopped talking. Had to do with the 100 video shoot, which is 12, 13 years ago now at this point, 10 years ago. Kendrick not loving the fact that Drake was in Compton and had subliminal bars for Kendrick on that record. I think it's a shame because, they got Game and Kendrick have such deep history. And
I don't know. I'm still really surprised, and I don't know exactly what the fuck Chuck was thinking. Like, you can't let this nigga diss Game. You can't let this nigga diss Dot and Compton.
Right.
You really ain't supposed to be on the record with this nigga dissing him. But if you know, you don't bring him to Compton. Like, I that's even watching Top. Like, I didn't want Top to do that because I don't want them arguing on the net and shit. But this shit is just disappointing. And it's frustrating. It's frustrating because everybody is looking. Hip hop is such a we thing. It's a
but everybody don't got to be kumbaya either, man. Every West Coast artist don't got to get along. Every West Coast Damu artist don't got to get along and be friendly. They cordial, but it's going to happen like that because people are people, and personalities clash, friendships. Circles, things happen, I just don't go with the whole thing of everybody in the East Coast got to hold hands and sing Kumbaya. Everybody on the West Coast, no, there's going to be different circles. That's how, that's what make the world go around.
Us thing.
Right.
And whenever there's cracks in us, it's just fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, especially two guys who are just like historically, I'm just happy I got to see them perform The City together. I think it's the only time ever that will like that ever happened, because it was like right when like Good Kid, Mad City came out. There was a KKFR show in Phoenix. The Game and Kendrick were on, and Game brought K-Dot out to do The City. I forget what Game album that was on. It's such a great record. But yeah, I definitely think it's when you hear shit like that, it's like, oh, that makes so much sense.
Well,
Game not being at the pop, all this stuff. You're like, okay. You always kind of knew there was like, because
but there is no tension.
Yeah, I think a lot of that had to do with Wack. Come on now, let's not be stupid here. A lot of that had to do with Mr. 100, man. Y'all know that.
It's like that. The belief is that there's a tension, and it's not. The truth is, if motherfuckers not seeing eye to eye on certain things, motherfuckers just don't speak.
Right.
But I don't think it changes your dynamic
right.
of you know, what y'all built. But again, man, this shit just.
And the moments that they're apart, I think about that, you know, when it was Game, Corrupt, Snoop on stage.
You think about the association, yeah, Wack was under Birdman. Birdman gave him a little shot on the West Coast, East, Death Row East or whatever. I mean, Cash Money West. And Birdman was under the impression that Wack was something that he found out later. He found out different later, you feel me? But Birdman still, Drake still respect Birdman as his big homie. Birdman still played a big part in Drake's career. So it's connected through that chain right there. That's how the game, you know, was able to, you know, get close to Drake, probably before, you know, in the beginning stages of Drake's career.
Passing the torch to Kendrick. I mean, that's etched in history, you know.
Sure. So yeah, I saw that shit. I was like, fuck, man.
Okay, on a scale from like 1 to 100%, because you made headlines because you brought up the fact that Drake might be assisting in some of the financing of pushing this YG narrative with the Draco situation. How sure are you that that's a
100%.
100%.
Bro, it's not. A$AP Rocky just did an interview where he explained, like, man, this is something that they do in the business. You know what I mean? They seed stories. Like, this is not no big thing. Like, the same thing happened in the civil suit with Universal. He accused them of crimes. There's a reason you accuse somebody of crimes. Puff just went to jail out of a civil suit accusing Cassie of crimes. Like, this is not some deep thing. It's simple. Like, it's right in our fucking face. Like, that's not deep. The fact that everybody made it like that was some, oh my God, I could not be like, bro, he's fucking upset. Of course he is. But my problem is, bro, your hounds are doing some shit that could cost some niggas. I don't give a fuck how mad you is at no pussy ass fucking battle.
Right.
I don't give a fuck how mad you is about no fucking dumbass rap battle. Grow the fuck up, bro. You're gonna make millions of dollars. Your kids are straight, but you keep playing and just get fucked up. It's gonna get fucked up, bro. Cause ain't nobody just taking no fucking losses. Nobody got enough money to not be seen. No matter what you think, you still black. Mm-hmm. Like, all of these things are in the realm. So, bro, just like, it's one thing you trying to make nigga look dumb. It's another thing where your minions, right, for lack of better terms, are doing things to falsely incriminate somebody. Because, you know, again, we in America where they don't have no problem fucking over a black man. That's it. So it's like, just be mindful of that. And it's not that deep. It's not like this whole thing. Everybody's talking about the same exact thing.
Yeah. It's almost like when you push a narrative. First of all, it's easy to push narratives, especially if you have certain people in your pocket or who fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
And it's sad because this thing was created by us, you know, and now it's designed to put us away, put us in jail, make us crash out or everything else, because once they realize all the money that it can make, now every narrative is designed for us to crash out, end up dead or in jail on some crazy stuff. You feel me? So it's kind of messed up that they using our art form as a weapon. I ain't saying they, but it's really us doing this because we the people and we fascinated by these type of things. But when they found out that image of a you know, African-American man, gangster, whatever, you feel me? And they found out how to capitalize off of that. They pushed it, homie. Yeah, we do the stuff, but they pushed that image heavy. And it's bad because we created an art form and now it's used like as a weapon.
And narratives become truths, man. And people get drummed up off of public sentiment. Like, it's a thing. Like, public sentiment is a real thing.
We're watching it happen in multiple cases. Like, we keep seeing it happen. And I'm just saying, and this is another thing, like, right, the burden of culture that will make you responsible. Right? The burden of culture that will make you responsible for doing this. It's not there.
Yeah.
So to be honest, I'm the only motherfucker like saying it out loud, and every motherfucker like, man, they know it's true. But to the general public, it just sounds like this conspiracy. So it kind of just becomes like, bro, honestly, I didn't even want to talk about it in the first place. I was just in a fucking other space, and I was trying to spare one of Cuz stands that be playing, and it's like, bro, I'm not playing, bro, and Cuz know I'm not playing. All his partners know I'm not playing. If my partners ain't told him I'm not playing, I'm not playing. I'm not fucking around, dog.
Yeah, man, there's like real life, like you said, it's one thing to make someone look stupid or look broke or whatever the fuck. But it's like when you start fucking around with people's life, it's like, yeah, what are we doing here?
Yeah, and that's to me what it is. So it's like, YG, bro, didn't kill that man, bro. YG didn't have that. Nothing about YG had something. That shit just dumb. And Mustard didn't bail this boy out of no motherfucking jail. That's just not true.
Right.
But these have real life ramifications. So when people are pushing that narrative, and I know who's seeding stories and who don't have no problem watering them with money, I'm speaking out loud. Hey, cuz that's not player, bro. And it's not like I wanted to do it then. That's why I kind of haven't really talked about it. And I'm not trying to get into all that shit. Like, I don't give a fuck what none of these people think, because you and I know what's going on. It was a message directly to you. I'm not, it just happened to be because we don't talk on the phone, or I'm not talking to Chubb, or I'm not talking to Bach. I'm not trying to send no message to the homie to you. I'm telling you, cuz, to you, like, hey, cuz, don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't fuck how mad you is. Like, it was like the whole Brian shit, cuz it was like crimes alleged and that shit. Prostitution. You talking about cuz and this old lady. He alleged crimes against Brian, about paying for pussy. And you, like, this ain't something abnormal, because he's been doing it the whole time since the battle.
Yeah, imagine like you put like he like why that's the thing, bro. Motherfuckers have no standards. It's like you over here trying to break up someone's marriage because they went to the pop out
and dance to a nigga song who he been dancing. But and
yeah, that was.
I get it, to the general population.
That's some bitch ass shit though.
But a lot of people in the general population is hoe ass niggas. So hoe ass niggas unite and they find each other. And then so it's not no men. So then the one man that's screaming, feel me, just look crazy. I just look like a crazy old man on my yard, cuz, versus like, hey, bro, be a man, bro. You got in this battle, fool. You know what I mean? You lost the battle. Somebody outmaneuvered you. No problem. Bro,
keep it moving. Good, put out some more records.
You're a fucking millionaire, bro. Your life is straight, bro. You can put out some records. You the king of this record shit. You get busy.
This motherfucker had a LeBron James tattoo on his body.
Yeah. So
and then proceeded to try to break up his marriage.
Yes. Because you're mad. So the fact, and then said he paid for prostitutes. Like, I'm not saying nothing crazy.
Diddy's in jail for that right now.
Yes. Because somebody filed a civil suit.
Right.
Alleging criminal activities. The people investigated it after the civil suit.
And that's the only thing they could get to stick.
So again, it just sounds crazy because I just sound like the crazy old man on the yard versus I'm not no nigga. I ain't been telling y'all no motherfucking lies, because I ain't the nigga around this motherfucker trying to lie, because I'm not trying to kick no nigga back in to get nowhere, bro. Like, one thing we joking about a battle and having fun and all that, and me standing up for my partner. Feel me? Bro, I don't fucking care. But I don't want you to put this, YG, them dudes like, man, that's not right, bro. Like, Mustard, that's not right, bro. Them niggas ain't. You talking about this
playing tennis,
battle,
bro?
Yeah,
like
that's playing dirty.
He's a fucking executive.
And if ain't nobody else gonna speak up, you know what I mean, for the young homies, and everybody gonna speak damn shit, I guess I'm stuck, because I can't do it no other way.
And my whole thing is like, YG's not making the song that he put on his album, which is right there, by the way, Gentleman's Club.
Yeah. It's dope.
That would be an insane thing to put that record out and then still like actually have something to do with what happened.
Bro, that shit is just done. Like, everybody in the streets know what happened.
Right.
Like, the streets talk, we know what happened.
I don't know what happened. I don't want to know what happened. I'll let the police figure that out. See, that was dangerous for him to say we know what happened. The streets talk know what happened. I don't even, that wasn't, you know what I mean? Wait a minute now. You like, oh, you know what happened?
We got the media team in there. Where the media team? We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV.
You know, my son, Legend, him and his friends, that's their favorite rapper. And my son, Legend, now, he's a basketball player, but he want to be an artist and rapper because of Tupac.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
So when I spoke with his mother, by the way, is one of the greatest mothers around. Tori does a great job with my son. She said that's all he want to do is be a rapper. And my granddaughter, sister, even said,
just mentioned the Tupac.
So that says a lot. That makes me happy.
Wacko.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt Tupac's influence is immense. So I would think that you're very interested in what happens in this trial.
Well, I'm interested in that it should really be a teaching moment. We've been through so much over the years, right? And not just, I mean, for hip hop, for a black man, we go through a lot. And society goes through a lot, in society, period. And we can't learn from it and learn something about it and teach something, we're wasting our time. So I definitely always down for trying to make everybody get a better view.
How dare you mention Tupac?
Yeah.
That got something to say
So,
about that.
you know, the interesting thing about this case is that, you know, what the prosecution is saying is the best witness for them is Keefe. It's Keefe D, because he essentially confessed that he wrote a book. He's talked about this on podcasts. He's now kind of moonwalking back here and saying, well, I had a ghostwriter in the book. What do you make of that?
He's full of I look at it like this.
You shouldn't have said
it's not about picking on Keefe D, but at the same time, most of his situations, I know he did it to himself. I knew his lawyer. His lawyer was a friend of mine. And I knew about him having immunity and doing that deal a long time ago. But the crazy thing about it, for 30 years or so or more, it cost me my freedom. It cost me money. It cost me business deals. I paid a lot for the fact that from day one, even though I got a bullet an inch into my skull, they always says I'm the one who had Tupac killed, which is far from the truth. Every person who participated in that, they never brung up.
I don't know how Keefe D cost him his freedom, though. Because I know he kicked homie in the head, got some time, and then he did what he did with the car and ran over homie and got some. I don't know how Keefe D calls him his freedom.
But I believe in giving everybody the opportunity. I have a book coming out called Your Pain Is My Joy. It was coming out this month. When I found out that he wasn't been going to trial, I said, well, I'm not going to put the book out. I'll put it out in September because it'll be too much, for him to deal with. He deserves a fair shake. But I think what he should do, he already told everything. He already told on himself. He should deal with a situation where make it best for everybody. Put it in a situation where there's a lot of people who participated and a lot of people who they don't talk about. And I'm not here to say they should get punished because I don't believe in that. I don't believe in the revenge. I believe that my kindness comes from God. My strength comes from God. So I'm not on that page saying they need to get punished, but
yeah, sure, that was dirty for you to run your mouth about that when they asked you about Keefe D saying, "Oh, I didn't write that. It was I had writers to write this shit," and you said he full of shit. Right now, he fighting for his life, and you just said that. So it's like, wait a minute.
It's sort of sad that every person has all dropped everything on Keefe D. When you look at it, he got immunity. So they can never charge him again. But then he was in bed and dealing with a guy that knew if you do a book, he was on one podcast 7 times, another podcast 5 times, and he did a book.
So,
that destroyed his immunity.
Suge, I know you've told us over the years that you're not snitching, you're not naming any names, but it does sound like you were saying there are other people involved.
You said
beyond Keefe D.
many others.
And even though Keefe D is the guy standing trial, that there are many others involved?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say these guys' names, but everybody, one thing you got to realize, even in my book, that's why I pushed it back. It tells the details of certain things, but it's still no names involved. If that's all you got to look around and see the people, even people who got the fake death row, they've been talking and talking and talking and talking. All of a sudden, it get close to this.
That book might be crazy, but a lot of these dudes been lying, so you don't know what's truth and what's facts. Whack 100, Reggie, Suge, Daz is in the midst. Snoop, they say Snoop is Snoop lying. They say he lie all the time. Like, we don't know what to believe, but I'm definitely checking for that book that Suge said he gonna drop. Is he gonna dry snitch on it? I don't know, but
situation with Keefy D, everybody's quiet. One thing I also want to say is that there was a girl I knew back in the day named SKG. She was black, Asian, about 5'6", 115 pounds. Now somebody else saying they SKG, and they deal with a person that deals with Keefy D. They deal with a person who hated Tupac. All these people were saying the most horrible things about Tupac that you possibly can say about a man, and it was all lies. Now they want to act like they're going to report what's going on, but these guys is in Keefy D's camp, who tried to bail him out and help him. I don't look for bad on him, but I don't look for good on him. It is what it is. But at the same time, I think it's an opportunity for him to clear the board.
Are you saying
he know the truth?
Are you saying that there's someone who either hired or sent Keefy D on this mission to kill Tupac?
You know, one of the things you got to realize, this was assassination. It wasn't over no chain.
it sound like nasty work. And it sound like a missile at Diddy and everybody else, you feel me, who was around. So it's just a big rat fiasco game, you know. I don't know. It just sounds nasty. He said he's dropping his book. You better watch that book. Don't make that book get you booked just like Keefy D got booked. Because they be running their mouth. They want the glory too much to the internet, and it's fucking them up. He writing a book. I hope he, you know, man.
It wasn't over no colors. This was assassination. And they can do one who assassinated Kennedy and everybody can talk about it. But when it comes to Tupac, nobody really wants the truth, because the fact that the truth would have set me free. The truth wouldn't have caused them, the same people who allowed them to lie on me, it's the same people. You got to remember one thing, Harvey.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
What I like about you, Harvey, we got a lot in common. You started TMZ, you are TMZ. I ain't seen people over the years say, you know what? I'm going to start my own TMZ. You know what? I'm going to do some on my own. And they fail and they fail and they fail. That's like what people say about Death Row. Well, I'm going to start my own Death Row. I'm going to be Death Row. And they fail and they fail and they fail. That's why I with you, because we got a lot in common. But this is the thing.
That was a shot at Snoop Lion. Because that Death Row shit, man, I ain't really been hearing. He did the podcast for a minute. He stopped doing that. He dived into R&B as he should. He trying to get some money, but it ain't been clicking, I don't think. You know, Suge sending shots. Death Row was cursed. Niggas need to change that whole name and everything else, man. I'm just saying.
Hey. When it's all said and done, this really other little young guy who's real Pooh Shiesty, even NBA guy. It's on us to lay our truth down to help the people behind us. We so caught up in look at me, look at me, look at me. We got to figure out how to fix this. Only way we can fix this is by putting everything on the table.
So, you know, Suge, I have talked to you. I have talked to you over the years about this, and there's something I don't understand, because you just said a few minutes ago that you are not into revenge. That's why you're not going to talk. But Tupac was a close friend of yours, and isn't there a difference between revenge and justice? That you said earlier that
it's a new era. They don't the way they tell him. I'm not saying Sugar's telling, but the way they doing it ain't like it used to be, oh, he didn't take the stand, ain't no paperwork. No, it's different ways of telling. It's different techniques they're using. So I'm just saying, Sugar's saying a lot already. It's like, damn, what's going on? Sugar legend though. Let's keep it pushing because you know Wack gonna try to take away from what he is because Suge, you know what Suge did to him, man.
Keefy D is full of and that you were kind of scoffing at him. So do you feel like there should be, I guess what I call justice in the system where he's convicted and maybe others come forward and are convicted as well? Or do you think they should all be shut down?
Well, I think it's no justice from a man come from the inner cities in the courts. I think it's all revenge. So we never get justice. So when you really look at it,
you have 60 seconds remaining.
You just had it on your show. A white woman stabs a black man to death and kills him, and they get 3 or 4 years. People had guns, and they had tests to prove they was trying to kill me. It was a hit, and someone dies, and look how much time I got.
Seems like Suge was watching yesterday. He made the reference to Courtney Clenny.
Yeah.
Getting out in less than 2 years.
Well, you heard they said 60 seconds left, and they mean business in the penitentiary. So we have lost Suge, but I think
this nigga said, "Look how much time I got, nigga. You ran over the homie and you almost killed the other homie." He's talking, "Look how much time I got, nigga. Stop it. Let's stop it right there, Mr. Suge." And I ain't gonna hold you, Suge, a legend though, but.
He gave us his view.
I really want to hear from him once Keefy D takes the stand and says whatever he's going to say. Because it sounds like what Suge really wants is for Keefy D to name some of those names of the other people.
Sounded like it to me. I want to read his book.
Yeah.
What y'all just heard, and I'm going to break it down.
Here go the bullshit.
You got a nigga that's spinning, playing with words, because he know majority of the people listening don't know what he's talking about. Because he don't know.
You don't know. They said he wasn't around.
First of all, pay attention when he said there was a lot of people involved and I'm the only name they name. Y'all mind gonna go to what?
Oh.
You're gonna go to the shooting. The shooting, right?
So he gonna tell us where our mind gonna go. Shut your ass up and just talk. Don't tell me where my mind gonna go, nigga. You don't know.
No, nigga. What he's saying is, all them bloods that took off, I'm the only mother that got time for it. He ain't talking about no shooting because he ain't getting no time for no. You got time, nigga, because you and 20, 30 other homies, y'all gotta pay attention what this rat nigga saying. And now he didn't spark my mental. I'm a step away from finding his work when he identified all the homies who took off.
Away from finding the work.
Think about I'm gonna give y'all.
I'm just saying, how you step away from finding the work? Either you found it or not, and it's just steps to get it or whatever. But a step away from finding it, nigga, it's whatever.
This is what other people can't get y'all. This type of shit, nigga. This said, shit happened. I lost time and money. I'm the only motherfucker they name. Well, nigga, you ain't talking about the shooting because you wasn't named in the shooting. You was a victim. You talking about what happened in the casino, nigga.
Yeah.
So now you saying they didn't name all the other bloods' name. I'm the only nigga they named. Other people wasn't involved. That's what he's saying. Right. Okay. And then, if you notice, he starts off talking about a bunch of shit that don't mean nothing. Right? My son, nigga, your son it might be 14 years old. He don't know about no Tupac. He was this dumb ass shit. Right?
Suge is already about to get scheduled to get out. I think 38 or some shit like that. 40, I don't know. Like, he still got a little stretch to go. Wack 100 want him to do more. Man, it's wicked.
We don't want to hear that dumbass, stupid ass, butter me up. Harvey, we the same. No, you're not the same. Harvey still got his company, nigga. Your company been gone, nigga, for 20 years. 20, 21 years your company been gone. You don't got your... Then he tries to put it on Snoop. Yeah, the dudes that got the fake death row, all of a sudden, why they stopped talking? You didn't catch that, did you? Remember, he the one put it on Snoop, well, why Snoop didn't show up in Vegas. Well, nigga, you know why Snoop didn't show up in Vegas. Nigga, y'all tripping on the nigga about his statement he made on radio in New York. Then he tried to use that as maybe Snoop had something to do with it. This nigga is undercover dry snitching all through his shit.
What does it have to do with you? He didn't mention your name, Wack 100. He didn't mention you, boy. He hasn't mentioned you since he said, "Oh, the truck driver." And that could have been all kind of stuff. It could have been whatever, but I'm just saying he ain't mentioned you since then. We know how he feel about you, and that's why you hurt, because he's a legend, and we know how the big Don Moore Suge feel about you, because we already know like Suge wasn't that guy gang banging whatever else. He's a businessman, and he came up in the mob area, and he mob affiliated his friends, and he basically mob because he's a money man. But to the rest of the world, we look at Suge as the big power, you feel me, because of entertainment business. And you use that, but then once Suge made it known that he don't rock with you, same thing happened to Big U.
Now, I know I got under his skin with the SKG shit because he takes a shot at SKG because the description he give of SKG ain't SKG. Now, I don't know if this stupid nigga you just been talking to that grew up a damn near year, she got 1 million recordings of you on the phone calling her SKG, and girl, you know our history and all this shit as of recent. When y'all was trying to do Del Row, DA Row, and bring that back. This nigga's clown, right? I don't know why he threw me in there, J49170. You know what them numbers say? Identify? Wack 100 was in the penitentiary at the time of the murder, so I don't give a what you talking about.
Yeah, he was down show trying to throw you in there, talking about niggas trying to bond them out and shit. Bro, I'm listening. I'm glad you caught that one, because I thought I was tripping.
The eaters is out of line. The eaters they're going crazy, they're running wild. Yeah, I did. I told her. I thought you told. They sound like some damn.
They catch it all because I know what I'm listening to.
They sound like the dude on the cotton field. Yeah, master. Yeah, boss. Yeah, boss. That's what they sound like.
I thought I was tripping. He said, and then the niggas trying to bond them out, and I'm like, what?
So here we go. If this nigga is saying, I'm the only one that they put it on, they ain't mention anybody else. There's a whole bunch of people was involved.
Oh, I see exactly what you're saying.
So now I'm called to the home front.
Crazy. Let
they say, "What? You know he snitched on the homies." I said, "What you mean?" He said the nigga got in his probation hearing and identified every nigga in the camera that was putting hands on Baby Lane. I said, "Bro, what year was that?" They told me. I done gave it to the exposers. We done already found the article. We a step away from having every word that was said in that courthouse. Yeah. See yourself up by saying that, because now my light is on. Did any of y'all catch the telling I didn't even mention?
Yeah, on the niggas in the case. He talking about they tried to put a hit on
nigga
his
that
ass.
had guns and whooped up
this shit. I've been listening to this whole like, boy, hey, that nigga is ready to rap.
Listen, bro, this
It's just amazing how exciting the eaters get. You feel me? Why is he so excited though? Okay, we chopping up. He gets so excited though to eat. Nasty.
This is the way I am, bro. Nigga can't tell me nothing, nigga. I don't do none of that. I just do business with who I want to do. But these niggas are on here selling. Niggas had guns. And look how much time they gave me.
The niggas say they had guns and it was an assassination attempt, and it's he tried to tell on as many cases as he could on that TMZ call within 60 seconds. That nigga told within 60 seconds. Come on, Suge, get it up, man.
You's a weirdo. You too happy, man. You too happy.
And listen, and this nigga you talking about is a blood. He's a street nigga. Everybody know him. Everybody has seen him. Movies, TV screens, notable movies. Brooklyn's Finest, Training Day. What's that movie Game was in?
Street King.
Street King.
Yep.
You talking about a real individual. Niggas had guns. Niggas assassination on my life. Bro, you won't hear nobody say that. That's why I tell niggas, nigga, don't call me no talking about want to be like shit. Nigga, you out your dumb, stupid ass mind. I don't want.
Don't make me pull up the clip. Don't make me pull up the clip where Wack was eating Suge heavy, glazing heavy. Wack was obsessed with Death Row, obsessed with Suge. He couldn't wait to get down. He was begging people to get him in. So I got the clip. I'll play the shit, man. I'll play the content. Real spill, man. He used to love Suge. He was obsessed with Suge.
Want to be 61 with 8 left, down 11, telling on niggas and told on niggas, you tripping. Lost your whole company, nigga. I don't want to be nothing like that.
In the block.
Yeah, that's telling, bro. And then these are open. This is an open case. This literally is the epitome of an open case, nigga. This shit in trial. But you know what's crazy, bro? Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. And then the nigga told on you. And then well, he tried to tell on you too. He tried to implement you into this situation. Cause
Yo, either you ain't saying nothing about a whole lot of stuff too, either. You ain't saying nothing either. That's what's tripping us all out though.
From the SKG to talking about niggas trying to bond them out. And
that's me all day.
Like, come on, bro. Like, and I ain't even trying to say, I be trying not to be biased, bro, cause you know, so I'm already biased. So I try to literally
whole words. I be trying not to be biased, but I'm already biased. Nigga, we talking about day-to-day events and people and everyday people, all of our black people. That's what we talking about. Why are you biased? Why you can't have your own opinion? Why is you biased? Why you can't have your own opinion though? Is it that serious? Whole words, man. I be trying not to be biased, but I'm biased. I'm gonna have to, man. I ain't listen to this, man.
Really listen and not be biased, but there is no way that man not talking about you. There is no way. Like who else would fit the description of talking to SKG and then had something to do with possibly trying? You feel me? Like, come on, man. That's crazy.
You know why he mad, right?
No,
I feel like cause you voice.
I'm gonna show you why he's mad right now. This is why he's mad right here.
I'm on mute, y'all. But not the charge. We have and listen to these lies. Say or dial 5 now. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
You a liar.
You said what?
You a liar. That was right. The only thing you trying to do is get your name out there. So you trying
I could get my name out there when I'm the one with the motion. I knew that you been lying to me so far. Yeah, I got my own motion. I got my own motion.
Okay, so why you missing my name then? At all?
Why would I? Because I went to a back with her. You tell me you don't know this girl. You think you don't know this girl. You think you don't know this girl. I told you if you keep exposing you, SKB, you tell me you don't know her. You think you don't know this girl.
I don't know that.
Okay, who is this?
Okay, so you hang with you again. I'm going to listen. You leave me alone. Do you understand me?
Why he mad?
That nigga ain't got nothing. That nigga ain't got nothing. He little so go.
Whole business. And I don't want to dry snitch, but man, this pattern is ugly. He always got some tea.
Had the bug and figured out as a bitch, listen. The bitch went and visited him after that and said, yeah. Wack told me you done gave this song to 15 people over the last 18 years.
Your nigga whole game up, bro. You everything.
Whole game up.
You whole
and
game
then
up,
I stick
bro.
SKG on the bitch he with. So SKG hit the bitch Toy on the DM, put Toy and the Australian bitch together, got them Australian bitch talking about I'm going to see him every week. This. He got on his knees and proposed
He's
to him.
lying, knowing Wack, all that could be a lie.
And showed the bitch, the baby mama that shit. He's screaming, this got Whack 100 written all over. I'm sitting back like,
Nigga trying to tie you to a murder, nigga.
Nigga, that nigga, hey, bro, he is so mad that he can't.
Hey, bro, you was locked up. You was locked up.
Sound like he was there.
You was locked up doing the Tupac shit. You was locked up.
He sounded like he was there with him. Man.
Bro, how that nigga tie you to the Tupac murder, bro?
Either
Yeah, why they ain't? He tried to tie me in Snoop.
Say, why they ain't investigating Whack, man? Why y'all paying attention?
This nigga talking about, the fake Death Row. Why you?
Yeah. For sure. I thought when they clipped out.
They sold him. I don't even want to do it. But I wish they knew that. Let Whack talk his little talk when he mentions celebrities and people you don't know about. Let him talk. You ain't got to eat right now. It's time to stop eating. It's time to stop eating and wait a minute. They keep jumping in, messing up the content.
They had clipped out a word, but I think he was saying, so he said
he said the fake Death Row.
Yeah, but I thought he said Snoop. That's what I thought he said when they called him.
Hey, Whack. First time I started seeing you, you used to wear that vest. You used to sit at that little lunch table and talk. You think that was when, Suge started hating on you or something? He started seeing you going the opposite.
These fans are weird. First time I seen you, you was wearing the first time I seen you, you were what the? You telling them, man, they obsessed with homie. That's the thing, though.
Way, or was it before then or after?
Well, he started hating on me. He got real mad when I took over management with Game. He got hot. He got hot then, and then he got mad when I didn't let him extort Ray J. He was trying to extort Ray J in detail, like $75,000. I wouldn't let it happen.
Damn.
He's real mad at that shit. He was upset.
That when he started calling you the truck, referring to you as a truck driver.
Right? Yeah. But yeah, he coming to my house.
And everybody know he was a truck driver. He's a self-proclaimed truck driver. What's wrong with that? See, here go to another issue, another problem. He's gonna say all this fly shit. He come to my house and nigga, we balling this and that. Why? All these cases, criminal cases coming up, all this other shit, and you don't want to be known as the truck driver back then? These dudes want to be proving themselves so bad that it's just sad because they so old, my nigga.
House that the truck driver money brought, asking me could I get him a hotel room.
Yep.
Telling on himself. I know he gonna say some other fly shit too, but anything he say, yeah, I'm a truck driver, but he asking me for money. Why not say, yeah, I was a truck driver? The fuck? The clout. Super dangerous drug.
You said that several times, and you had to pay for his mama's funeral.
All right. I don't know if y'all remember, a long time ago, I brought my baby mama on the app. She came on the app. I said, hey, who paid for Suge's mama's funeral? She said, you did.
Nobody remembers.
I said, who sent the wires? She said, I did.
All right, somebody pull up that content, y'all YouTubers, because he be clapping. He be capping. He be clapping and capping, homie. They already know. He be making up stories and they go.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
I damn sure remember that.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
That was early on this shit.
Early.
Yep, that was
because some nigga called him a lie, remember?
I think that was when he first found out he did that shit in New York.
We don't even know when.
I can't get shit.
Don't keep hanging.
You call niggas, you niggas are selling TV dinners over there, nigga.
Not TV dinner.
I promise
It's
you.
basically pathetic because Suge ain't even mentioned them in the latest content that Suge put out. He ain't mentioned your name. It's pathetic. And people think the Lush situation is a distraction too. They think that Lush shit is a distraction.
Conversation with Harvey Levin should reportedly discuss.
Anyway, what y'all think? Is it a distraction from all this other stuff? The future, this, the that stuff? A lot of certified publications think Wack got a problem with the state or the feds or something. I'm like, if he working, why, they're gonna let that go. But that future story, a lot of people thinking his ass is, that's the straw that broke the camel back. That's what people thinking. I'm not. I don't think that is. I think he good with that. Because whatever he doing, they been knew what he did a long time ago.
Circumstances around.
It is what it is. So, but it's a lot going on right now. And
his past and the events that ultimately landing him behind bars.
For sure. Man. Let's see what this weirdo was talking about. I'll rock with him. Can't. Let's watch this Reddit information.
And it's not really the greatest news. There was meant to be a hearing about him and his case today. I was actually it was cancelled, and the cancelled before let's just have a quick little thing that's going on with you, because the last time I covered him, it was pretty once again. So this was he was basically hit with new charges, a new superseding indictment, and this time it added 7 very serious charges.
Right now, I'm good on homie. Next.
We got the media team in there. We're the media
team. We got content. TVs and quarter-mile long nets, and then we catch. You got troll boats.
No, we don't.
Which got 2 little lines off the back that set these lines.
We're not doing.
As we continue on, we want to talk about something that is certainly trending for a lot of folks, and it's happening across the country right now. Lots of people are talking about this story, and it has to do with the trial for the person accused of killing Tupac Shakur nearly 30 years ago in Las Vegas. So jury selection is underway for the case, and one expected prosecution witness is speaking out. Reggie Wright Jr., the former head of security for Death Row Records, is denying claims from Dwayne Keefe D. Davis that Wright was involved in orchestrating Tupac's killing, and TMZ spoke exclusively with Wright and Mike.
Remember when Wack was allegedly trying to get Keefe D out on bail? That was all cap. He just wanted it on record. And look at me, this Paru trying to get this, legendary Crip out of jail. That's why they want to kill me. If he just make adding on more stuff for reasons. But if anything happened to him, it's set up so in all kind of ways. But that was just on record. He knew he wasn't going to be able to get Keefe D out on bail. And what was he going to do? Take him on his YouTube channel or something that failed or whatever? Like, what was he going to do in that situation? But it was just all a ploy because he was mad at Big U. He was mad at a lot of the real ones at the time, a lot of like Crips that he used to rock with. Then they broke his heart. He was mad, and he wanted that on record too. Look, I'm trying to bail out Keefe D. You know what I mean? And he was mad at the mob Parus and all them. So, he's mad at hella mad at Suge Knight. That was just all a whole ploy content for the people that he don't like when they expose them.
Michael Babcock from TMZ joins us now live. Michael, thanks so much for being here.
Hey, Tyler, thank you so much for having me.
Well, so obviously this is something that a lot of people are talking about. I mean, we posted a clip about Tupac's, this Tupac case last week on our TikTok, and my God, it went viral. A lot of people are talking about this. There's a lot of interest. You guys spoke with Mr. Wright about basically what he talked about. What did he tell you guys?
Yeah, and it's really interesting.
We seen that. I don't like that. I don't like.
33%, and you cannot read on or above that grade level, and I see why.
So you make funny of people about it? Hold on, y'all. Before I run this clip, I gotta do. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go, making fun of his people.
Proper information is given. Some information come along. But I done set up the building. I done sit down here just because I'm here because they looking for trouble.
You are. Well, he already, wherever that was, because I didn't see that, if that was Texas or wherever it was. Obviously, you see what's going on. Sometimes, growing up from where I'm from or whatever else, you always say, your man got to tell you, hold up, man, because you're the one bringing that energy. A big homie tell me, if you bringing that energy, that's what's going to happen, nigga. Relax a little bit. But that whole speech told me, I can see here now that everybody looking for trouble. What are you talking about? You talking on the mic. Nobody touched you. But he's the one presenting the bull. The bull.
So Charleston White went into Fifth Ward, the neighborhood associated with Jay Prince, and started talking recklessly before shots were reportedly fired in his direction. Afterward, Charles D. White claimed that people connected to Jay Prince were allegedly behind the shooting, and he continued going after Jay Prince and his family with even stronger remarks. Not long after that, Charleston White reportedly learned the identity of the alleged...
Oh, this is what Glasses Malone was talking about, though. And we got to protect our guys that's really providing a lot of jobs in our communities. I'm sorry, this is economics here. The fuck are we so stupid to not understand that? But some of us don't, and God bless them, you feel me? But to put that on this man, it was disgusting, you feel me? It was bad.
Shooter, and said he was prepared to tell the FBI who was responsible. Following everything that went down, WAC 100 gave his version of what he had heard, explaining that nobody was really coming at Jay Prince before Charleston started targeting him. He also said Charleston White made statements that were difficult to take back. WAC then claimed that federal...
Like, how many jobs you providing? You providing jobs for them freak boys that got caught up on camera providing real jobs for a lot of people in legitimate car dealerships, stores, grocery stores, businesses, boxing, hip hop, on top of the game, Drake type shit. Like, what is going on? Why are you trying to? That's foul to play with him. You don't identify as a black man at all. He doesn't. I don't think he identifies as. I ain't gonna say it, but I don't think he identifies as a black man at all. He's an enemy of the black man. He might be J. Edgar Hoover reincarnated, because like I said, I put the pictures together. They look alike.
Authorities were waiting for Jay Prince to retaliate against Charleston because of everything Charleston had said about his family. The alleged shooter has reportedly been identified as a man named Ken. Since the situation unfolded, his Instagram account has reportedly been switched to private.
Of course.
Tell y'all while I'm
Can't blame him for
talking
that.
to James Prince Sr. the way I'm talking to him today. I'm in Houston, Texas. And I decided to go enjoy myself at Dr. Candace Matthews. So I went to Dr. Candace Matthews' birthday party, and just so happened the birthday party was in Fifth Ward, Texas. Fifth Ward, part of Houston. Everybody know Fifth Ward, that's James Prince Hood.
Again, there's some other stuff that we got to get to. Because we passed that.
I'll break this goddamn finger pointing at Ken. And when Ken say break it.
In his view, Charleston crossed a boundary that most people in the streets would never simply overlook. He also implied that Charleston understood the kind of response he could potentially face while entering J. Prince's neighborhood while continuing to fuel the conflict. But Charleston White has never really carried himself like someone concerned with street codes. His entire platform revolves around saying whatever he wants, putting people on blast, and then threatening to contact law enforcement when—
That's how I always say, any nigga could say the things he say and go viral. Go ahead, nigga, go ahead.
When someone reacts.
You Ken, they said it was you, Ken. Boy, your friends said it was you, Ken. You know I like to talk, Ken. They can't keep it to themselves. They got to say, boy, the goddamn fool, Ken bust up to come to Fifth Ward and stay here for 3-4 hours and don't get a knot put upside the head. We gonna put a bullet hole in the trunk. Pow! Put a bullet hole in the trunk. We got him, y'all. We got him. He know not to come.
That's some poison for the kids. That's poison for the youth is. Poison.
You think you got, boy?
Let's put away all powerful black leaders out here. Put them away. Put them away. The white man couldn't do it. Watch this, massa. Watch how I do it.
In that area. I don't think the north side's scared of that.
Oh, in his area. No, in this area over there. Bro.
Yes.
That's the
to whack. When someone
whack
publicly disrespects another man's family and then involves federal authorities in the situation, there may be very little room left to quietly settle the conflict.
I'm back from straight up. Want to get credit. Didn't nobody get at J. Prince like that till I got at him like that. They feared.
It's definitely a fact.
Till I called him, told him who he was. Now watch you get kicked in your son, crying, scared straight. Miami had to save him. I started handling J. Prince like that. Nobody ever handled J. Prince like that.
The problem is, what's the reason why that you do that? Because J. Prince never got at you like that. And y'all had a disagreement over somebody's contract and this and that. The whole problem is, why would you get at a grown man like that? Not to mention the man that's providing all these jobs for people and doing all this great stuff. Why would you create that type of energy? You feel me? And you want him to go crash out and get locked up or do something stupid. Or you got a suicide wish, death wish, who knows, maybe. I'm not saying J. Prince is the type to do that because he's not stupid, obviously. But I'm just saying, like, why? I can't understand why. Or for the sake of content, I guess. That's the conclusion. Yeah, for the sake of content. But anybody that does anything for the sake of content is a nasty, nasty, nasty individual. And what they got to do is not have that much influence, because we got to kill their influence, because they'll lead the kids right down the fucking hole of a volcano, my boy. That's just what they doing, man.
Period. So what he's saying is, I'm saying some things that ain't no coming back from. I want to put my mouth, your mama. I was just in your neighborhood at your place of business you own, and walked up on me and asked me to apologize, and I told them, let me tell you what they told me. They said, well, I get outside surrounded by 30 talking bad.
Salute, Monique.
Talking bad, telling them you ain't gonna do nothing, all that. 30, and they let him get in the car and fire some shots when he pull off. So at the end of the day, now it was like, okay, J. Prince, you talked, they come on the Fifth Ward with nothing, came in there. You sent goons at him. He told him, I ain't apologizing. Go outside. Still talking. Pulls.
You never hear the word alleged when Wack talk. I just heard he sent goons at him. Never hear the word, because he know some reason he know, but he was never there in none of the situations. But he knows what happened.
Off 5-2 shots he ain't never touched. Now he leaves and say, tell your mama, yo, move. See, this is where J. Prince go wrong. He put himself in situations where he got to do something. And the feds is waiting for him to do something.
You put yourself in a situation with Lush. We waiting on you to do something with Lush. Oh man, he said R&B gonna have to give back that man. That's another situation, man.
What dude just said is in the world now. So what you think the next nigga who had a problem with Jay Prince was scared to handle it? What
He's so stupid. He put him in a situation where he got to do something. Jay Prince is rich as hell. Been like that for a long time. Business moves, wise, smart, all that. He got to do something. He don't got to do shit. What are you talking about? So now you think when you say that, it's some reverse psychology. He got to do something. What are you talking about? You don't have to do nothing. Goofy.
you think he thinking right now?
That
Shit, if Charleston White can do it, I can do it.
Yeah. This whole. Do you see what I'm saying? So you got to know what you're hearing and know what's going on.
I just want to hear. Right there. I want to hear one time in the clubhouse rooms, the eaters say something like, "Yeah, but what about blah blah blah?" Or, "Okay, what? But let's talk about da da da." Or, "Yeah, but I don't think so, whack, because da da da." No, or, "Yeah, hell yeah." They just start eating up. This is nasty, man. Nasty, unhealthy. Me and my mom watching that Jim Jones documentary. I'm like, how this dude had all them black people drink the Kool-Aid, and that is disgusting. And if we let shit get out of hand, it go like that though. You feel me? Real Spill McNeil.
Go find. Listen. Go find anywhere whatever they said that dude. Why he still in Houston? Oh, he's still in Houston right now. He ain't leave.
Oh yeah, he said he was going back again.
Ain't no going back. He's still in there. He's still there right now. He ain't leaving his hotel. He went outside. If we go outside here in LA in a high rise and turn the scene, and we know right where he at.
That's facts.
Right. He went outside, told mamas, and I'm still in Houston. That stigma Jay Prince that worked all them years for is leaving.
That's good. Yeah, that's. And see, I remember, Ebony, I had that conversation with Brock. I said Jay Prince was always known as man. He ain't looking too scary no more. He's not scared of Jay Prince. I'm not. Yes,
I don't think them Northside Houston scared of him, no.
I just don't think about my city work. So I told myself I won't even speak to I've never been here about this. You wouldn't understand.
In that area.
I don't think the North Side scared of that.
Oh, in his area. No, in this area over there. Bro, listen to me. Listen to me. Ain't no bro to follow behind that. That's one thing we can't say. They follow behind him. Like a
show.
But that Junior, I know for a fact Junior ain't got no hands. He a mark.
Junior ain't even no, but Junior's a privileged child. The only thing he know about a gutter is what he went around.
Charleston is publicly naming people and discussing the FBI, while anyone connected to Jay Prince is being viewed with suspicion. However, there is still no official evidence confirming who was actually responsible. WAC 100 also made it seem like Charleston White's biggest problem may not be what has already happened, but what could potentially happen from here. According to WAC, once someone publicly disrespects another man's family and then brings federal authorities into the situation, finding a quiet way to resolve the conflict becomes extremely difficult. He suggested that Charleston has put himself in a position where virtually every situation around him is going to receive intense scrutiny. If someone approaches or confronts him, people will immediately try to connect it to Jay Prince. If another incident takes place, social media could start blaming mob ties before investigators even establish the facts. That's what makes the entire situation potentially dangerous for everybody involved. Even if Jay Prince had absolutely nothing to do with the shooting, Charleston's accusations have already helped create a public narrative. Now, anyone associated with Jay Prince could potentially face questions or accusations simply because of the history between them. At the same time, Charleston understands that public attention can provide another form of protection. The more he talks about the alleged threats, identifies possible suspects, and mentions the FBI, the more difficult it becomes for anyone to approach him without immediately attracting attention and suspicion. That could be one reason Charleston continues refusing to stay quiet. Rather than trying to keep the situation behind closed doors, he is putting his version of events directly onto the internet.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna last long because niggas is gonna get hit to the skip. And it's like, leave the clown alone. Well, he's a clown. What are you gonna do? He's gonna. So who cares? Nobody's shocked anymore. That shock wear off. That shock's gonna wear off. A real spill, McNeil.
That way, there is a public record of what he says happened. From Charleston's perspective, having more eyes on the situation could make it less likely that someone would try anything against him again. But that strategy can also create another problem by making the conflict even heated. Every new interview creates another headline, and every accusation puts additional pressure on the people Charleston is talking about. Even if some of the information turns out to be inaccurate, reputational damage can happen long before the actual truth becomes known.
Yeah, that's the
Once a
problem.
name starts circulating online, it can be extremely difficult to separate that person from the allegations, even when there has been no official finding connecting them to the incident. Wack also pointed out that Charleston has built his career around provoking people who normally would never respond to him publicly. He talks about street figures, rappers, promoters, and influential families in ways that most commentators would probably never attempt. The issue is that Charleston doesn't always limit his criticism to someone's public actions. He frequently makes the discussion personal. And once family members become part of the conversation, controlling the situation becomes much more difficult. That's why Wack believes Charleston's comments about Jay Prince were different from ordinary internet trolling. According to Wack, Charleston made statements that people from that environment could view as extremely difficult to forgive.
So now we're going according to Wack. What happened to this whole video? That whole shit flipped on me. So Wack believes Wack. What?
Hey, did y'all see my nigga Charleston White get into a lotto?
Biology? What the? No, we're not doing that. Anyway, what Deuce M's, you feel me? As far as, yeah, the way Lush did it, it shows a lot. And he's making it seem like nobody else could do it until they got involved. But I don't really give a damn. I'm Team Lush on it right now because keep going and pull up at your shows and do your thing and keep moving because we got to get this guy, his credibility got to be shot down. It's too dangerous for the youth, too dangerous. So we got to kill off her credibility first and then boom, he'll be all right, you know. He still be on the YouTube doing a little whatever, have a couple knuckleheads with him maybe, who knows if he paint, whatever. But I'm just saying, like, the credibility got to be shot on a major scale. You feel me? So let's just do that. I know it's been shot in every other way, but now in the public, I think it's more public persona because, yeah, man, that's the power that that Lush had. He played with the white boy, and look what happened. Now every white boy know they're gonna find out that you ain't that tough because Lush is laying it all down. Real vicious and malicious. When you put that video up of him getting knocked out, that hurt him. That hurt him. And he's explained this a lot behind that, obviously. And he explained dudes had the thing on them, so you can't really do nothing about it. So now it's no holds bars, and he going in and he's really pulling whole cards because he said you're gonna whoop his ass, beat him up, this, that, whatever. There's gonna be a time where you're gonna see him because y'all both work in the same spot, whatever type shit like that. He's a white boy, but whatever. But just the fact that you in beef with him, that you got smoke with him, that he make you that mad, and then he just flipped on you, and now he totally disrespects you, and you're not working for him because we know how Adam gets to say whatever about you, but you working for him, but you're not even working for this kid, and now he just violate. Bad news. it doesn't help. So yeah, man, he got nothing left, man. All that tough guy shit, he need to switch it and flip it. Salute to my peoples, you know, the bulls that ain't going for the bull. Hit that like button, please. And we're gonna keep going, you know. Like I said, I'm working on some things, man. Stick with the God, and we're gonna rise. Anyway, we gotta do it the right way though, man. Whack is done, nothing left. It's your boy Bush Talk, late night hype. Love y'all. Peace.
Shout out Bud Light. Shout out Bud Light. They be getting it in.
Laying on the rug. I got new clothes. Laying in the mud. In the mud.